What turns average into excellence is consistency. You've probably heard the saying, if you keep at it, you'll get it. If you don't change, you'll lose it. Consistency is being able to do the same thing over and over again. We would focus on little bits of activities at a time that helped us connect the dots. People are more likely to reach their goals if they take one step at a time. Success comes from being consistent, and successful people are consistent. Everyone wants consistency, whether running a business, making investments, managing employees, dieting, working out, or raising children. Consistency creates habits and builds up momentum. It makes people pick up habits that become almost natural. Think about one of your goals as an example. To keep pushing toward that goal, you must work hard every day. If you don't keep your mind on it, you will likely fall back into old habits or lose interest. Whether you fail or succeed depends on how consistent you are. Blood is similar to consistency. In the same way, blood flow is essential for the body to work well. Suppose the body's blood starts to clot. The effects are dangerous. Consistency means that things work the same way. If we work hard but don't do the same thing every time, we never achieve our target. Rain can help you understand what it means to be consistent. Every drop of water fills the ocean, and even a tiny raindrop can do that. That's our success. Small water drops are our work, the ocean is our success, and rain is our consistency. For example, if you want to climb the ladder, you have to keep moving the steps, or you won't be able to. First of all, both of the ladders are consistent. One ladder has far apart rungs, while the other is closer together. However, both ladders are consistent in how they are put together. In the same way, if we want to be successful in any field, we have to do the things and tasks that will help us get there. Also, being consistent makes us more self-aware, helps us fix our mistakes, and improves our performance. After all, practice makes perfect, which is vital to success. Consistency is critical. Why? Don't believe what other people say about getting rich quickly. There is nothing like that. You might think that a person's rise to fame happens all at once. But you don't see how hard it was to make. You weren't there when they started and could barely pay their bills and eat. You didn't talk to them when they set their goals, and you didn't see how hard they worked to reach their milestones over and over again. No, you don't have all the facts. But here's what you can learn from people who have done well. You have to make a promise to yourself for anything to work, whether to reach an important goal or stop a bad habit. I will be disciplined about this no matter what. I will take one small step every day, no matter what. I will keep my eyes on the road ahead, no matter what. I won't lose sight of what's important to me, no matter what happens. I won't give up no matter what. Let's look at why it's important to keep working toward your goals. 1. If you keep working toward your goals, you're more likely to achieve them. 2. Working on your goals often may help you figure out what you're good at and what you need to work on. 3. Being consistent makes it more likely that you'll be successful. There are many reasons to be consistent, but the ones above should be enough to get you going. Let's get down to business. Success comes to those who are completely focused on their goals, so if you want to be successful, you should stick to your goals. Now the most important question is, how to do everything the same way and finish it? Instead of living day by day, you should start to think about your life as a whole. If being consistent and self-disciplined with your habits makes you feel like you're giving up something right now, like time with friends or a tasty treat, think about what it will give you in 6 months, a year, or even 5 or 10 years. Make a list of new habits you'd like to get into that can help you achieve more. Set aside time on your schedule to work on these new habits so that you can make progress. even a 30-minute session is enough. When you know what this way of life can do for you, you'll put more into it every day, not just today, tomorrow, or later this month. The answer is simple but has a deep meaning, and if you want to stay on track with your goals, you must do these things. 1. Know where you're weak. Weakness can keep you from reaching your goals, so you need to know what it is. 2. Self-control. Build up your willpower. The more focused you are on your goals, the stronger your willpower. 3. Stop multitasking. Focus on just one subject instead of trying to finish more than one. It makes your brain less smart. 4. Don't think about your mistakes from the past because your past will hurt your future. Instead of dwelling on the past, you should learn from your mistakes and make the present a better place. These are ways to be consistent all the time. 1. Morning routine. An example of a consistent morning routine: wake up, meditate for 5 minutes, read, get out of bed, brush teeth, wash face, stretch, do 25 push-ups and 50 jumping jacks, get ready, and go. It's not perfect, but it works to get us started in a steady state of focus. 2. Write it down for FOCUS. Focus is the abbreviation for follow one course until success. What are you after? Build a system around it with routines, tasks, people, rewards, consequences, events, and tools. What is the best thing you can do right now? Write it down, and then finish it one task at a time. It's easier to be consistent when we don't act in strange or distracting ways. 3. Thinking in the same way. If you want to act consistently, try to think consistently. If you aren't willing to be consistent over time, you won't reach your goals. For long-term goals to be achieved, you need to be consistent. I often say it's good to have dreams, but you must wake up to make them true. 4. Don't let self-doubt creep in until after you've accomplished your process goals. You may have self-doubt as you walk toward your destination. Self-doubt is the thing that destroys consistency the most. Think of self-doubt as a scary creature. The monster of self-doubt stays hidden. Knowledge can get rid of shadows, but we don't have enough time or skills to eliminate all the shadows in our minds. We must work toward our outcome goal, like getting 1,000 YouTube subscribers, and we shouldn't face the self-doubt monster until we've reached a certain number of process goals, like publishing 2 videos weekly in a row. Write this down: I won't stay in self-doubt until I've reached all of my process goals. If you've reached all of your process goals but haven't made any progress toward your outcome goal, you might want to look into the shadows to see if there's a new path you could take. 5. Do it even if you don't feel like it. We have had trouble with this philosophical point. The obvious answer is, yes, you should do things even when you don't want to, but this way of thinking is only suitable for short-term behavior. We shouldn't force ourselves to get out of bed to do things we think we have to do. Be consistent even when you don't feel like it, because you'll often be glad you pushed through the momentary pain. But if being consistent every day doesn't make you happy, try being consistent at something else. 6. You are what you do every day. We are not what we sometimes do. What we do every day makes up who we are. If you don't feel like running, remind yourself, I am a runner, and runners run. 7. Get better at being consistent to keep getting better. Hope is the foundation of being consistent. In other words, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Albert Einstein defines this as insanity. But if we were more accurate, we'd say we should keep doing the same thing while improving. Improvements don't have to be as costly because consistency lets you make small changes over time. When you have days like that, think about how far you've come and how far you'll go. This will help you see how different your life is. Good luck, and be consistency in whatever you do. Thank you for watching. We hope you like this content, and please subscribe for more videos.